Okay, we are on episode 8 of How Many Dumbbells Can You Lift? And honestly, I like what they did in this episode that really stands out. I mean, this episode had so many muscle lessons in this one. There were so many lessons. We had like 3 lessons in one episode. And a villain that we got. And you know what I like about episode 8 is that we got 2 new characters arriving at this scene. And that's Tachibana Sensei's friends, teachers. One of which is Aina Sensei. Okay, that's one. And 2 is Kure Sensei, the kimono one. And I gotta be honest, looking at Kure Sensei with that kimono outfit and that eyes slanted like this, closed, tells me she's an assassin. I got this feeling that she's an assassin. I mean, come on. When she got her eyes open, she got that demonic demon, like she's gonna kill somebody. Kind of like Q Kagura from what's that show? Kengen Asura. You know, if you watch Kengen Asura and you put that and you look up Kurara Q, you could just see the resemblance I'm trying to get out of it. But still. This episode, it mainly focuses on the teachers and their lessons along with it. Like the first one was Machio's muscle lesson on the abs. That was it. And funny thing is, I love how they focuses on not only Aina Sensei all naked with her abs, but it did teach us a lesson in the abs, like doing like this, you know, like this stuff, yeah, like this, and doing bench presses, you know, and doing the bicycle crunches, all that stuff. And with Q Sensei, she just like, she talking about weights, she got the weights and just like with all the weights. But the thing is, she's way too sensitive about her age, way too sensitive. I mean, never. Here's the thing about females in anime, the girls in anime, the women, whatever, they don't want to reveal their age, because once they reveal their age, they're going to realize they're so old, and we don't want that. But the way how Q Sensei is, with that demonic smile as well, it reminds me of Bleach, the Captain of Squad 4 back then. She has that evil smile in like this, trying to make things right, and that's what I like about it. So again, the first lesson was the Machio's lesson in the abs, and still to this day, it's still funny. Still, after 8 episodes, that Machio muscle lesson song is really catchy. And it's still hearing it to this day. Not to mention, the opening and the ending, still to this day, I still have no problem with it because it's still catchy. It makes you. It's one of those songs that makes you like want to get up and start working out. Even the ending, like Macho. I don't know why, but that's really funny. And with these 2 senseis, these 2 new characters approaching to us now, Gina wants to make an idol out of us, so to make 7. So you telling me in Love Live, we got 9 idols. They got 7. So that means. Wait, let me get this straight. So we got Sakura, we got her best friend, we got the muscle fetish, we got the Russian girl, we got Tachibana Sensei cosplayer, you got the silent assassin, and Tachibana's friend. So that's 7 right there. So that means we need 2 more to make an official idol group. Well, you guys get the idea. I mean, you got Love Live. Like, literally, you got Love Life, so it makes 9. So we need 2 more females to approach. I mean, can we count the sisters, the main characters? I mean, Sakura's friend's sister. I mean, she in the first episode, she did teach about a box. I guess you count that. Any other female I'm thinking? Nah, I can't. But still, I like Gina's idea of having those idols. Now, aside from teaching them about the lessons of the abs, we gotta get to another skit, which is the trails, the mountain trail. And they were focusing on going to hike up this mountain, and it's called Mountain of the Dead. Really? Really? High School of the Dead is my livelihood, and you want to put Mountain of the Dead, and then I'm saying to myself, okay, if I'm like, please make this zombies, please let it be zombies there, because I will kill for that. And I like how Kure Sensei's idea of hiking, where it's just your back straight, knees, plant the feet down, and start going up the hill. And Sakura, Aina, and Tachibana, they were walking like zombies, like they were walking like zombies, so tired they can't even finish it. And still, they were trying to go up the hill. And Kure Sensei's lesson is all about doing all the footwork. You know, and her lesson reminds me of that Wii Fit board. You guys have played Wii Fit before. You know that Wii Fit board that you have there, and you start doing all this on the Wii Fit board? So imagine that kind of lesson on a Wii Fit board. You just get up there and you just like, yeah, like that. So I see where that is going. And I like that lesson as well. And then all of a sudden, Sakura, the three laziest characters in the show, Sakura, Aina Sensei, and Tachibana, they went the wrong way. But as soon as it's like they went from like to like, we're lost. Sorry. To like, they lost. Oh my God. But I'm like, she barely, sorry about this, but you know, those three, it's funny because I'm thinking to myself, okay, y'all went the wrong way. Couldn't y'all just walk back? You know, I'm like, maybe you three could have just retraced your steps, and instead of just writing wills and all that, writing death poetry, to like, just people could find you. And we had a lesson in climbing trees in their underwear. So technically speaking, like I said, remember I said about more informations? We got so many. Machio's muscle lesson on the abs. Kure Sensei's on the importance, the basic structures of hiking. And then you got Tachibana Sensei, the importance of how to rock climb, how to tree climb. And I'm like, wow. And then I like how they showed, I like, not only that, I also like the fact that not only they were trying to climb trees, they had to do it in their underwear, and they trying to climb. But it's not like they lost their trail, they just went the other way. And just based off the map, they were up there. I mean, they're up there. All the other classmates and teachers are up there. They're down here. They could have just like literally just go up the wrong way and just go up. See how easy that is? And I like how, and not only that, there's two teachers with their ridiculous faces in this. There's two teachers and one student got lost, and I'm loving their faces so much out of those three. But meanwhile, I like how everybody, the other girls, is watching them, just using their binoculars and just watching them trying to climb, while Kure Sensei is just eating, because she knows they're fine. I like that. That's the whole thing. They're just watching the show from afar with their binoculars, as they were just watching it, as Kure Sensei was eating. That was hilarious. They didn't even care if they got lost. I mean, they didn't even care. I mean, like, like I said, they're just around the corner. You could just they could just walk up there and meet them. Now, I thought that was the end. But, we got a story arc. And what I mean by story arc, we got a new villain. We got this is going to be epic, because now we got a villain. This story arc with this, the reason I said story, because we got this villain coming right now. After 8 episodes, we finally got this villain coming to prey, and his target is Machio. So I'm like, okay, I want to take a guess from this villain and trying to go against Machio. I got this feeling that they have to end this in wrestling, like Ultimate Muscle type thing. I'm just saying, Ultimate Muscle type, or probably an arm wrestling. But I gotta see how this goes. But still, if there's ever a time for the villain to appear right now, this is perfect, because Sakura can beat him in her arm wrestling contest. All you need is Sakura and beat the villain once and for all. That's all I'm trying to say. So again, what I like about episode 8 is that we got 2 new characters appear, both Tachibana's friends, you know, the teachers. That's one. We have so many, we had so many lessons in this, with Machio's muscle lesson on the abs, Kure Sensei on the importance of hiking, and Tachibana Sensei on the importance of tree climbing. Three lessons in one episode. Plus, we got a villain coming to the prey against Machio. So I get what I meant is episode next week, as we get to episode 9 next week, I can honestly say that this is gonna be epic. The episode 9 is gonna be epic, and I'm sure everybody is thrilled for this. So let's see who this villain is. He could be related to Machio or not. Honest to God, this villain looks badass. I mean, he just crushed it like it was Play-Doh. He crushed the dumbbell like it was Play-Doh. So I look forward for next week's episode of How Many Dumbbells Can You Lift, and I hope you will.